know what I'm saying? Still juggling and shit.
Ooh, hop in that
If there's any player that could tell you how it feels to be at the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows, it's Cam Newton. This is a guy that at one point had a D1 offer, lost it, had to go to junior college, then went back to college, then to the NFL. This is the rise and fall of Cam Newton. Cam Newton, of course, had outstanding college success. Here at Auburn University, Cam Newton won the Heisman Trophy in 2010, setting SEC records for both rushing and passing yards in a single season. The madness didn't stop there. Not only was Cam Newton able to obtain personal records, personal accolades, but this led to wins on the football field. He led Auburn to an undefeated season, 14-0, in the 2011 National Championship game, overcoming a 24-point deficit against Alabama in the Iron Bowl. Just one offseason later, he declared for the NFL Draft, showcasing his immense potential and physical gifts. And where he wasted no time in college, he stayed on that same pace in the NFL. He was drafted first overall by the Carolina Panthers in 2011 in one of the greatest NFL draft classes of all time. Here, he set NFL records for most passing yards by a rookie in his debut for 422 yards and most passing yards by a rookie in his first 2 games, just a little under 900 yards. His first 2 games, he already was breaking records. We knew Cam Newton would be great. This season, he was named the 2011 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year after throwing for 4,000 yards and rushing for 700 yards alongside 35 touchdowns. Those are MVP numbers. And this is where he introduced his iconic Superman celebration, which quickly became favorited amongst NFL fans everywhere. Now, his rookie season was just the beginning. The peak had yet to come. 2015 MVP season. Cam Newton almost yet again led a team to another undefeated season. This time the Panthers, 15-1. This season, he threw for just a little under 4,000 yards and 35 touchdowns, alongside rushing for 600 yards and 10 touchdowns. Cam Newton was that entire Panthers offense this season, and he even earned them a trip to the Super Bowl, where he was faced against the Denver Broncos. Now here, this is where things get a little interesting for Cam Newton. Of course, everybody knows what happened in that game. They are down late in the Super Bowl, and Cam Newton doesn't dive to recover a fumble that he fumbled himself. After such an immense loss to the Denver Broncos in his first Super Bowl appearance, things just couldn't get quite right in Cam Newton's head, and he was a little bit affected. Cam Newton was named to 3 Pro Bowls during the years 2011, 2013, and 2015. And during this time, he revolutionized the quarterback position with his unique blend of size, speed, and arm strength. But as all good things come to an end, this is where we started to see the end of Cam Newton's peak. The decline started after he suffered a partial rotator cuff tear in 2016, affecting his throwing motion and alternatively making him sit the bench for quite some time. After this injury, he underwent a shoulder surgery in March 2017, leading to yet again inconsistent play in subsequent seasons. After multiple injuries keeping him off the field, he had yet another one, including a Lisc fracture in his foot in 2019, and after too many injuries, too many playoff losses, and too many non-playoff appearances, the Panthers decided it was time to move on from their once thin, star-studded quarterback. He signed a 1-year deal with the New England Patriots, and this is where he showed flashes of what he used to be. But of course, yet another obstacle hit Cam Newton. After 8 weeks of playing outstanding football and what seemed to be the best football for Cam since his Pro Bowl seasons back on Carolina, he got caught with COVID that essentially ended his career completely. He struggled in New England's system, only throwing for 2,600 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions in those 15 games. After a pretty stinker season, the New England Patriots wasted no time and cut Cam Newton. And this is where Cam Newton tried to attempt yet another comeback. He re-signed with the Panthers midway through the 2021 season, started in 5 games, but was yet again unable to replicate that past success he's seen in Carolina. This time, he only threw for 600 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions in his 5 games played. Yet again, the Panthers realized they did the right thing the first time, was forced to release Cam Newton again after the 2021 season. And since he's remained unsigned 2022 season and is still looking to get picked up by teams to this day. Now, of course, all great players have an impact. Cam Newton did have a legacy he left on the field. He finished his Panthers career as the franchise leader in passing yards and passing touchdowns and rushing touchdowns. He is undoubtedly the greatest quarterback to play for the Panthers and might even be the greatest player ever to play for the Carolina Panthers. He will always be known for his fashion-forward pregame outfits and his unique font on his social media posts. Cam Newton, without a doubt, lived up to the hype of the #1 overall pick. But of course, I feel like he is still a big what if. If he could have dove on the ball? What if he wasn't consistently getting injured every single Super Bowl appearance? What if Cam Newton never got COVID for the New England Patriots? There is so many questions, so much left out there for Cam Newton's career, but yet again, he did accomplish more than most. He revolutionized the game and, of course, has the best dab in NFL history. If you don't like Cam, that's fair. If you like Cam, I can mess with you. As always, hope you enjoyed this video. To the next one,